So as a hairstylist and a salon owner, one thing that I always said to myself was, I love this industry, I love doing hair. However, I don't want to be 50 years old behind the chair because I have to be. Let it be because I choose to be. My name is Desiree, and I originally am from London, England, but I've been living in the United States forever, since sometime in the 80s, so I've been here for a while. And I am an accountant. Now, I didn't start in the accounting space, of course. I started as a hairstylist. So I was a hairstylist and a salon owner for about 20 years before I actually shifted and moved into the financial services space. I currently work with mostly hairstylists, salon owners, and pretty much anybody in the beauty space, whether you are a hairstylist, whether you are a makeup artist, or an esthetician, or a nail artist, you name it, I work with them all. When I think about my life as a whole and how I got here today, it was not by happenstance. It was a young 18-year-old girl who had zero, who moved to the United States with nothing, no money. Well, I should say I had enough money because I planned when I was in London. I waitressed, and I planned and made the money to achieve my trip to the United States. And it's been the same ever since. Every single goal that I've had, every single move that I've made, I've had to financially plan for it and then achieve that goal. And that's one of the reasons why you will always hear me say, and during our consultations, when you finally reach out to me and when we have a consultation, you're going to notice that I'm going to be obsessed about what are your goals, what are your plans, because that is how I succeeded in life. And that is how some of the clients that I've worked with have succeeded in life. It all came from a financial plan. And then we hit our goal. Plan again financially. Hit the next goal. You can't get away from it. In addition to the creative side of what I did, I enjoyed when I went home, I would sit down, I will always had a spreadsheet that I created, and then I'll start to plug in the numbers. Okay, how much money did I make? How much money did I spend? How much money did I make this month? And I really enjoyed that. You know, I enjoyed building that picture to see, oh wow, this is how much money I made last week. So then I asked myself a question, I wonder if all the other girls that I work with, or some of them, know how much money they make every year. And that was something that always stuck with me. So when I, after of course graduating from university and becoming an accountant, I sort of went back to that place. And the pleasure that I felt when I was sitting behind my chair with spreadsheets, I mean, that is the most boring thing for most people, but for me it was so exciting. I just loved doing it. So I just took that same love and I transferred it into doing it for other people. But I can tell you one thing, I might be an accountant, but I'm definitely not buttoned up and boring. And I still have that creative side, or what should I say? I would say creative people think a certain way and sometimes behave in a certain way, right? And I still have a lot of that, in addition to the more buttoned up and analytical side. Now, I've pretty much just merged the two, and it works great for me. And I really enjoy working in this space, in the beauty space.